In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to edit permissions on your Trello board. By the end, you'll know exactly where to find the settings that control who can comment and who can add or remove members, so your board stays organized and secure. Start by heading to your boards page in Trello. This is your hub where every board you have access to lives. From here, choose the board whose permissions you want to adjust. Pick the one that needs tighter controls or the board that's getting more collaborators and needs clearer boundaries. Once you're on the board, look to the top right corner and open the three-dot menu. This is the board's action menu, and it's where Trello keeps most of the controls that affect the entire board. Open it to reveal the options that govern how your team interacts here. Select Settings. This takes you to the area where board-level controls are grouped together. You're in the right place when you can see options related to access, collaboration, and how people participate on the board. Find the Permissions section. Think of permissions as the rulebook for your board. These controls determine how open or restricted your board will be, and they help you balance collaboration with control. If your board contains sensitive tasks or client work, this is where you keep things tight. If it's a brainstorm board, you can allow more participation. Click on Commenting. Here, you decide who can leave comments on cards. Choose the option that fits your workflow. For example, you might allow only board members to comment when you need focused conversation, or broaden commenting to your workspace if multiple teams contribute. On public or widely shared boards, consider limiting commenting to trusted members to prevent noise and protect context. Comments are powerful for approvals, handoffs, and clarifications, so keep the setting aligned with how formal you want that communication to be. Next, click on Adding and Removing Members. This setting controls who can invite new people or remove existing ones from the board. If you want tight governance, restrict this to board admins so membership doesn't grow without oversight. If your team is small and moves quickly, allowing board members to manage invites can speed things up. Think about compliance, confidentiality, and accountability when choosing. Membership changes affect who can see cards, lists, and attachments across the entire board. That's it. Changes in this area typically apply immediately, and you can revisit these settings anytime as your team or project evolves. Keep permissions tuned to your current needs, and you'll maintain a board that's both collaborative and controlled.